Hello everyone, Jayadya. Welcome to the channel. I hope every one of you are doing great. And I am Laksh. I travel to new places and record my travel journeys. So as you could see, it's a pretty dark outside right now, and you might be wondering why I'm starting a vlog in the late evening. And the reason is that right now I'm about to travel to Kerala, and I'm pretty excited for it. This is my first time going to Kerala. I have been planning it for a very long time. Also, I have a wedding to attend of a very old friend of mine. So without any further ado, let's go and get started. Good morning, beautiful people. So I finally woke up to this beautiful view that is outside of my window, and it's filled up with all greenery. There are trees all around. Let me just finish up my work and head out. So finally I'm done with my work, and it's time I just head out to the city and get something to eat and also just stroll around. As soon as I arrived in town, the lively atmosphere of everyday hustle and bustle was instantly captivating. I headed to a local bakery and food shop to grab a bite, and while I was there, my camera caught the owner's attention. This led to a wonderful conversation thanks to his warm hospitality. He shared many fascinating local stories and recommended me several must visit spots before I left. When I mentioned that I was from Himachal, he strongly suggested that I visit Wayanad and Munnar for the scenic, stunning views. He even took the time to jot down a list of places I should explore on my phone. Such a wonderful guy. To top it all off, he offered me toddy, a traditional fermented coconut drink. It was a delightful experience, and I cherished the moments spent connecting with the locals. After I returned back to my hotel, it was finally the time to attend my friend's first day evening event of his marriage. Was really excited to see him after so long, as we spent countless days in college playing football and going out on a lot of night outs. The place was lit up with music and dance, and the food was really amazing along with the decoration. And later on, I went back to my place to get some rest for the next day big event. To my surprise, the very next morning, two of my friends came from Bangalore to also join the wedding. So Junu and Aman had previously decided that they would not be coming, and they had dropped off from the plan. But they were there on that morning, and we all gathered up and went out to have some breakfast. And after having some conversation, we came back and we started getting ready for the big event of marriage, and also finishing up the remaining of the office work before we left.
Do the sexy men above us get hard to the ruckus? How long does it last for them? Do they make
So where the marriage event was taking place, it was quite far away from our place. So our few of the Kerala friends had to come and pick us up from our place, and we all had to go together to that place. It was quite a long journey, but I really enjoyed it because the road was filled with good greenery, and it was quite fascinating to see the wall art that was along the route. After when we finally made it to the place, it was indeed some of the biggest events that I have ever attended in my life. The place was totally out of this world to speak of. It was very well decorated, and as soon as I went in, the marriage ceremony was about to take place. Everyone was going and getting their seats and going to get ready for the very final event of this wedding. And to speak of, there were many people. I would say, when I say many, it was way lot many people. I did not even expect so many people to even gather at a place, or was it possible? But the whole marriage place was really phenomenal, with good arrangements, the fantastic food, and really a experience that I would never forget.
വളരെ സന്തോഷകരമാണ്. വസ്സലാത്തു വസ്സലാമു ഖബിൽതു നികാഹഹ വതസ്വീജഹ സ്വീകരിച്ചു, പൊരുത്തപ്പെട്ടു. വസല്ലല്ലാഹു അലാ ഖൈറിൽ ഖൽഖി സയ്യിദിനാ മുഹമ്മദിൻ വആലിഹി വസഹ്ബിഹി വസല്ലം. അൽ ഫാത്തിഹ.
So, after all the marriage ceremony had been done, it was the time for us to go on the stage and meet our bridegroom and congratulate him and wish him very best for his new married life.
Look at each other.
After the photo ceremony, we all went to have some food and to check out everything that was available for us, from snacks to juices to tea and everything else. And it was really a great experience. After everything was over, we all friends went back to the room, had a little party there. So finally, I'm leaving this place. I spent here around 3 days. Came here on this Friday, and it had been a really great time here. So thanks to Razeen for arranging everything. So now I'll be heading out to Razeen's reception, and from there I'll be leaving off with two other friends of mine, Aman and Junnu. We'll be just strolling around Kannur, few beaches if we get lucky, and if everything ends up in time. And let's see how does it go. After we reached the bride's place, the whole area was lit up by people dancing and singing, a total beautiful chaos of a whole new different level. As we had to move forward with the plan to visit beaches, sadly we had to leave the place early. We met Razeen for the very last time and wished him very best for his new beginning, and we left for the Muzhappilangad Beach. Our Mallu friends dropped all three of us to a nearby place, from where we took an auto to the beach. As soon as we saw the beach, we got really excited and wanted to get into water as soon as possible. Also, I found out something crazy about the Muzhappilangad Beach, that it is Kerala's only drive-in beach, where it is 4 kilometers long, and it's absolutely heaven if you can drive down on a sunset like these while waves at the shore hitting your ears. Just don't stay too long standing at one place if you're driving, or else your car would sink down in the sand. Also, people playing football by the beach is cherry on the top to view, but a little messy with so many vehicles just moving around. At last, we went in the waters and saw the sun sinking. It was a really beautiful sight to see, and later left to get some dinner. So we all have finished our food. It has been a very long day for us, and it's time we leave Kannur. It was our last day in Kannur. So I'll just share my few last thoughts on this beautiful place and my first time experience here in Kerala. So the thing is that I didn't expect the Kerala to be a lot greener. The place is really greener, and that is because of it receives a very high amount of rainfall, and all these houses are made from mud, and this gives a very nostalgic vibe to me that I get usually from Himachal. And the other thing is about the weather. It gets pretty humid in the afternoon, but in late evening or in the early morning, the weather is really good and it's pretty chilling. And once again, thanks to Razeen for inviting us to his wedding. It was such a great time, and I just cannot get enough out of this place. I hope I again visit this beautiful place in near future. So I guess this would be pretty much for this vlog. I'll see you in the next. Until then, bye bye, take care, and chai there.